Hello my fellow Misfortune fans and welcome to another episode of Eye into Diamond, this series in which I show you that Elo Hell does not exist. We are sitting in Silver 2 after we've lost the support Misfortune game, which is misfortunate. I can't keep a straight face, it's impossible. And today we're playing against Jin Lulu, and actually we're using a Challenger Misfortune build. I've been stalking some Challenger players, I regularly do. And Dog2 does something very interesting, as you can see right now. He goes crit Misfortune essentially. Yo, Jin. He essentially goes crit Misfortune, and he builds Essence Reaver into Infinity Edge into a Last Whisper item, which is very effective because the Last Whisper item third is like one of the biggest power spikes you can get with Misfortune. And obviously Infinity Edge plus Essence Reaver is a nice synergy. But what I found very striking is that Dog2 is actually using the Celerity rune. So I've been thinking about this for a while now, thinking about using that rune, because it's very synergistic with Misfortune's W, and she has some crazy kiting potential with it, especially when you are protected by Overheal. Because as you might or might not know, if you're protected by a shield such as Overheal, you cannot be knocked out of Strut. You will remain with your passive from W. Right, we push for level 2 here. That's good. Now we just need to do something with it, right? Okay, they're level 2 as well. We did not capitalize properly there. Oh well. I guess we just chill for now. Like, no pressure. Heal back up. So the jungle Olaf, he's scary because of Predator. Also our support item, not support item, our Last Whisper item of choice will be the Mortal Reminder, simply because Olaf can heal so much. Crit here. Oh, misfortunate. Nice, there we go. Okay. Okay. I think Dog2 actually goes W max into Q max into W max because God, we get hit. Maybe I didn't need to heal there, but it definitely made him retreat. Yeah, we definitely need a ward there. That was very foolish of us. I'm thinking about the build too much and not as much about the... We're getting pretty stomped, pretty hard stomped right now. I need to play more mindfully. We're at a severe HP disadvantage. Alright, at least the top laner is back. For what it's worth. I need to stay out of Jin's 4th-shot range. It's execute damage, so especially when we're that low, we don't want to tank a 4th shot. Also he has Dark Harvest, something to keep in mind. I'm not looking for a trade here. We can level E as soon as we get the Essence Reaver. Before that we don't have the mana to afford it. Can't get any of these, can I? Nope. Nice, first blood for us. We need to be very careful, I don't have summoners. Olaf, okay, he's mid lane, Olaf is mid lane. Which means we are, and he's heading top, which means we are free to walk forward and attack our minion wave. Nice. I like damage. He has Taste of Blood plus Ravenous Hunter though, so we're not poking him out of lane anytime soon. I guess he has Ravenous Hunter. Taste of Blood being the more important rune at this stage of the game. Just getting a free auto in. Again, I want to avoid trades. I'll scale them hard, but in the lane phase we don't really have sustain, we don't have the mana at the moment. It's a crit build, so we are supposed to scale. And Dark Harvest kind of needs to snowball early, so he accumulates stacks. Let's just not give it to him. I will play exactly like Dog 2 and go Q-Max. And also I think it's better with this build because we don't buy early lifesteal. That was good. No reason to greed here. Got one. Miss all this experience, right? Okay, at least I got one caster minion worth of experience. What's the Lulu doing? Hiding in this bush, walking towards dragon, maybe? The lane's... it's not pushed sufficiently. To push one more. I need to leave now. They're coming. I can't push more, but it's okay-ish, I suppose. I go back, get my boots, get my BF sword, work towards my Essence Reaver. He also has BF sword, so we are pretty much even in items. Do I need a refillable? Maybe it's not the worst idea, since our only source of lifesteal is in our runes. And right now it's at 1.8%, so better safe than sorry. As I've told you, we just want to scale. We are a fully committed crit build. Well, Jhin probably also goes crit, despite Dark Harvest benefiting off of lethality a lot, but I guess Jhin is also crit. But we still outscale. Oh, we actually probably won't outscale if he also has Gathering Storm. But it's not too important right now. The only important thing is that we don't give him any Dark Harvest stacks for free. And that we play around our jungler. They are stronger in the lane phase. Lulu has poke, Jhin has poke. They also have all-in potential, but with Taric being level 6 soon, we might be able to do something. I actually don't play with Tarics often enough to know how this lane... Ooh, that's expensive. Know how this lane plays out. Alright, no one's there. Victor's just casually pushing the mid lane. Maybe Elise can punish him. Ooh, I thought we commit here, but it's okay. We got Lulu half health, which is worth something. So now we have lane priority, actually. Maybe we can abuse that. Make sure to get our minions. We are out farming him. And Elise is lane ganking. So, yeah, Olaf is also nowhere near. Ooh, that's a nice trade. It's not even a trade, Lulu didn't fight back. We are backing off a little bit to make them feel safe. Also to check if it's warded. Taric. Oh, and he revealed the Elise. What an idiot. We walked into the bush with minion aggro and he gave Targons to Elise. Which means they know. Right, they absolutely did not pay attention. I guess I take that. I'm putting 1 point in E at level 8, because as soon as we get Essence Reaver, we can actually use our spells better. Ooh, tower. I guess I need to flash this, yeah. That was very uncautious of me. No, uncautious? No, that's when you are kind of passed out, right? That was... Well, how do you say this? Uncareful? Maybe uncareful or something? Since Taric ult hits us, we can maybe do something? Okay, they retreat. I'm also super I should probably base. Even if they take 1 or 2 platings, then we are essentially even again, so who cares? And I really need to spend some money. We need tabbies. I think I'm fine. I think I need them too badly. Oh, they're not going for the platings, okay. Probably basing themselves, yeah. They're not getting the gold. The plating fell, but if they're not nearby, they're not getting gold. You need to hit it at least once, and then your range for the gold increases to like until here. But I did not prioritize that. I'll control what this. Alright, now we'll put a point into E, since we are kind of close to our Essence Reaver. Victor's coming. Do we heal the Taric here? He's dead anyway, or is he? Please protect me. Finn will ult me. I know it. Right, they got them. Okay. Okay. Situation resolved itself. Push it in, and maybe we can take another plating. I doubt it, though. They disappear in 20 seconds. Or actually... Yeah, we can take 1 more. Or maybe even 2. Oh my god. Christmas came early. No, don't dive this. Just take a plating and it's good. Right, that's fine. %8 lifesteal currently. Runes plus Dorans. Taric, please. He's so greedy for no reason. Oh, at least stop them. And now I die. We die for your sins, Taric. We die for your sins. He's bad. Never mind. I should just ignore the greed of my support. Actually, Olaf's getting kind of huge, so I don't hate going for an earlier Executioner's Calling. I can get it now, and then I can get Infinity Edge. If I get a base with 1,300 gold, then I obviously buy my IE, or buy my BF sword, not my IE, but I don't hate going for an quote-unquote early Executioners. Lulu, what's up? There's no way she can base there. I got a non-trivial amount of lifesteal at this point. Might be getting ganked. Okay. Shouldn't push up that far. Yeah, Drake. Let's go. They're busy bot lane, so this should be free, shouldn't it? Yeah. Victor tried, but I guess at least smited. Sometimes junglers don't smite, as you know, as you saw in previous games. Getting some free autos in the tower. How much movement speed are we getting? 17, that's not too shabby. 17 off of celerity. Nice. If you want to see more Q bounces like these, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you don't subscribe right now, I'll let the Taric die, I swear. Or the Elise, I don't care. Okay, be good. Oh, he harvested her soul. Alright, we need to stop the Urgot. Also, I do have enough gold for my BF sword, so going back doesn't seem too bad. Bro, this Urgot is so dead. There's no way he can run. It's 2 levels above me, so I need to be careful. Right, my team is not following up, so yeah, let's bail. Am I getting trapped? Okay. Fast enough here. Nice. I'm Oh goodness, that was so sloppy. Cost me my flash. Bye, Garen. See you later, boy. Okay, so we do have enough for BF sword plus this pickaxe. Is it better than healing reduction? I think it is. Yeah, let's spend more gold. The more gold you can spend, the better. Because gold in your bank does not give you any combat stats, you need to spend it on items. And by completing Executioner's Calling, I would be sitting on like 500 gold. Instead of just 200. What was my brain thinking right there? Actually, this was the bait of my life. Stuff like that really shouldn't work. I'm a little bit surprised right now. Nice. I can definitely feel the movement speed from Celerity. It does make a difference. It's, yeah, it's, even without strut, it's 13 movement speed, which is more than magical footwear. Just to keep that in mind. I'm still not sure if it's better than the extra AD from Absolute Focus. Right, that's good enough. Yeah, they're all respawning, so I guess we just take Infernal. And then on my next back I can get Infinity Edge plus Executioners. Oh, come on, buddy. I do have ulti if they want to face check. But I just want to buy to base here because 2000 gold. As I've mentioned, gold in your inventory, always bad. Now we work towards our Last Whisper item. Last Whisper will greatly enhance our ulti damage. You might think it's only for tank matchups, but actually it also penetrates base armor. And starting from level 10, 11-ish, all champions have enough base armor, even the very squishy ones, that it's worth it. So Last Whisper items are never bad, especially not on Misfortune, because she, especially her ulti, scales so heavily with armor penetration. But yeah, now we have a great power spike with 2 AD crit items. And top tower would be worth taking. Also enhances or gives us more Baron pressure. Right, that's Olaf's ulti. We really should just take top tower. It's the easiest to take. But I stay with my team here, even though they play bad macro. Because I might be winning the team fight for them. Ah, I actually didn't need to ulti there. I flashed and or died too quickly. I couldn't ulti earlier because Victor's stun field would have interrupted me. This might be game now that I think about it. Can he defend this? We don't have minions right now and Lulu spawns in 10. This is such a bad idea. This is not how you win a game of League. Okay, we take one base tower, which is non-trivial. As long as we can successfully reset here, we should be fine. Oh, come on. Are we really fighting again? Can't we just take top tower and call it a day? Apparently we can't. Okay. I do have 1100 or 1.3k, but I only need 1100 for this component, which is already 20% armor penetration, so not too shabby. I will push out bot lane and then move towards Baron. They need to react to the super minions very soon, especially since... Oh, actually bot lane is so pushing anyway. They need to react to the super minions very quickly because they only have one base tower. Alright. Well, that was not too good. But yeah, especially since we also got Cloud Drakes, the Celerity rune is doing so much work. I'm not screwing around here. That's Baron. Nice. Good interrupt. Ooh. That guy was not paying attention. I actually really want the scuttle. Okay. We could reset, but we could also just push top lane. They're still dead. We do have good resources. Well, we have lifesteal in our runes and mana regain in our Essence Weaver, so we are kind of always having good resources, but we're also pretty far ahead, so buying right now is not too important. And this tower is still free, right? Yeah, they need to defend mid lane. We also have Barons in their base here. Wait for the next wave. Minions get sped up when they have Baron buffs, so I walk towards it, towards the wave to get them to the tower faster. Okay, they're trying to finish anyway, so no need to take top inhibitor. I'm sorry, man. I just had to do this. Don't take it personally, please. Oh my god. Yeah, Xerath definitely also carrying with poke damage, but we also did quite the number. And about the celerity, I think it's good, but it's still a decision you need to make, because if you just press R, you will have less damage compared to absolute focus. But the enhanced kiting is pretty much Miss Fortune's identity. Her W is one of her abilities after all. Yeah, I think it's nice. Maybe I experiment more with the kiting Miss Fortune builds. But if you want to see how to play Miss Fortune with a lethality build, then click on the link on your screen right now. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb.